Deb's in Milwaukee. Hi, Deb. Welcome to the EntreLeadership Podcast.
Oh, hi, Dave. It's so great to talk to you. So, hey, I have 8 employees. I am the owner of a beautiful little coffee shop. We bring in, we're just a few years old. We opened 2 years before COVID, survived COVID, and we're pretty much bounced back. So we're at about $300,000 annual revenue. That was from 2022. And this is actually maybe less of a business question and more of just a plain old debt question, which I know you're great at. We have 3 debts that are technically, I guess, business debt, but they're not because it's all personal. So I understand that. But because they are, if we do the baby steps, then and pay the smallest to largest, the largest is the mortgage on our building. And we live in this mixed-use commercial building. We live above our coffee shop. And so there's a balloon payment on this commercial mortgage in 4 years. So what we would like to do is to just put all of our efforts into paying down that $230,000 mortgage because of the balloon payment, and then, hit the other ones after that. Well, they'll actually be kind of disappearing simultaneously.
What are the other two?
There is a $30,000 business loan and an $80,000 business loan.
Okay, and what are they? Are they secured by anything?
They are unsecured, and yet really everything is going to be secured by the building because what we owe has to pay what we own has to pay for what we owe. So,
well, ultimately, your assets could be taken if you're sued, but I'm asking if they have a lien on something.
They do not.
Okay, those are unsecured loans. Okay.
Yes.
And they're just signature loans that you used for the business. Now, what are you netting on this business?
Well, last year we ended up with $76,000. Again, still, I think that was kind of the end of our recovery stage after bouncing back from COVID. I'm expecting things this year. I think we're going to hit $400,000 as our top line. Mm-hmm. And if I can keep my expenses at the good margins that I have now, I think we'll probably be at maybe 120, 130.
Yeah, you're not going to knock out 230 in 3 years, though. Not in EAT.
Well, it's 4 years, and then the other thing is that my husband also has an income too, so our whole income is higher than that.
Oh, what is your household income?
Our household income is 145
with the 76. Okay.
All right, and actually with less than that because we took some of the 76 and reinvested into our building. But
okay, all right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. What's the building worth?
It's worth $750.
Okay. I would go get a new fully amortizing mortgage and wrap them all 3 together.
Okay.
This balloon is scaring the crap out of me.
Mm-hmm.
That 4 years is going to go by in an eye blink, and they're going to come at you with machetes. I don't like this at all.
Yeah.
I mean, I would just wrap it all into one. So 260, 4 or 340. It's a 50% loan to value. You should be able to get a 10 or a 15-year fully amortizing mortgage and then still try to get it paid off as soon as possible. But let's put it on 180 months or 120 months, fully amortizing with your local commercial bank. Is this with a local bank?
It is. It's with our great local small town bank, which has really, really been helpful. So
good. They've not been helpful yet because they got you standing on a trap door. This is not helpful at all yet. But if they'll be helpful if they'll put this on 120 months and just fully amortize it. It's going to make your payments go up, but your payments are going to go up anyway because you're getting ready to heavily hammer this thing to get rid of it. So yeah, I want a $350,000 mortgage on this thing and no other loans. That helps them. Are these other 2 loans with them too?
No, they're not.
Oh, okay. Well,
so that would be bringing it into their bank.
Yeah, it would bring some. And they would be fully secured by the property instead of unsecured loans. It gets these unsecured loans off the books for you, and this bank's smart it sounds like you got a good solid operation, they'll make this loan because you've got the equity position in the building. And then basically what we're saying is, okay, now we have a commercial mortgage on a commercial building of 120 months or 180 months, and we're going to try to pay it off instead of 10 years. We're going to try to pay it off in 6 or 7 or whatever, or 3. I don't care.
Right.
But
we're hoping 5.
yeah, that'd be great. But I just don't like this thing. I feel like your head's laying across the, stuck in the guillotine, and these nice people have the rope. That scares the crap out of me when they're bankers. Oh God, they could be nice people, or they could sell that thing to Bank of America tomorrow, and you're screwed. No, I just I want to get rid of that balloon, and while I'm at it, let's roll these other 2 in. That stabilizes and brings peace to the situation because you got a very predictable environment, and then accelerating the payoff is your choice based on wisdom, and you're going to want to do that. You're going to want to pay it off as fast as you can. So I still put it on a 5-year schedule at that point. But yeah, that's exactly how I'd handle this. Balloons, man, they cause you to make wrong decisions because they're coming at you like a train, and you just got to go, I got to get out of the way. I got to get out of the way. I got to get out of the way. I know it's 4 years, but I got to get out of the way. Your body is just, as Dr. John Deloney would say, your body is reacting to this. My body's reacting to it. It's not even my balloon. Wow. Hey, thank you for calling in, Deb. Sounds like you got a great operation. I'm proud of you.